Without further ado, bear down.
Bear down. So I'm sorry. There's one constant. It's nag.
It was almost 4th and 21 at one point. Think about this shit. Like, not fucking rocket science. Nick Foles looked like he was standing on top of a broom. At least we have a fucking kicker.
We finally have a kicker. It's like 3rd and 4, and he's throwing 3 yards on an out route. I'm fucking done.
How the fuck does a college quarterback just throw it away within a second of knowing I don't have shit?
Yeah,
and Foles is like,
for how
I'm gonna fold.
He's a
I
fucking lawn chair.
You're not.
He's literally a lawn chair. You just fucking fold immediately.
Folds.
Took that shot. Bear down.
Hey guys, welcome back to 4th and 21, a Chicago Bears talk show by Bears fans for Bears fans. I'm Arturo. This is Alex. Welcome back. Typically right now we would do a whoever had the worst off on their prediction would have to take a gnarly shot. Friend was kind enough to gift us a bottle.
Yep, thank you, Brock. Really appreciate it.
And
it's Fernet Branca. Does that sound right?
I don't fucking know. Fernet.
It says it's a unique liquor made in Italy, so not really much to go off of.
There's a lot of fucking writing on it.
Not sure at all what this is going to taste like.
There's
but
cursive. Just Jesus.
Because he gave this to us, even though I think Art should be taking this one by himself this week, because I believe you were further off, right? What was your prediction?
Lost 28-23.
Yeah, and I said, oh, no, so I actually would be taking this one again because I said 31-24.
Wow. Well, now I don't know if I should be taking
You're definitely fucking taking this.
But we both said no. Oh, Jesus. Either way, we both said we were going to lose, and we blew them out. So I feel like we were both really fucking far off.
Oh, dude, this looks like fucking soy sauce. It legitimately looks just like soy sauce. Oh, my God. I think this might be the worst one so far.
Okay.
Whew.
Picture this.
All right. So, yeah, I am always happy to be wrong about the Bears losing.
Ugh.
I'm a lot less excited about it at this moment in time because this honestly looks fucking wretched. But, yeah, let's fucking do it. Remember, no chaser. No sipping of beer or anything. Cheers it.
God, the things are poltergeist. I think we should probably stop.
Bear down.
Bear down. Way to finally show up.
Oh, that is mouthwash. That tastes like fucking mouthwash. Like Listerine. Someone get him a trash can. I think he's going to throw up.
Oh.
That is actually Listerine. Who?
What in the fuck?
Ah, why would anyone make that?
What the actual fuck?
All right. So, yeah, like we said, dude, this is gnarly.
Fuck you, bro.
Bears end their 6-game losing streak by blowing out the Texans 36-7. I'm still pretty shocked by it. 30 points in the first half. That was really fucking nice to see. So you want to start off with giving their offense a grade this week?
Yeah. I'm going to give him an A-.
A-? Okay.
Just like I wanted, they utilized everybody. Montgomery started off with a great fucking run. They integrated Cordero right after that, got it to Cole, got it to Robinson. Yeah, I'm like, I feel like it's when you're watching like people on Hot Ones and like they just can't think.
Yeah,
I'm like trying to think and I keep thinking like my mouth is its own brain and it's thinking about that and it's like, I'm just like fuck. But yeah, Montgomery great run. Cordero got in there. Cole got finally like implemented a lot into the offense. Graham was in there. Robinson, Darnell, and Jesus. Trubisky, I think, played really fucking well. He had a hell of a game.
And what a week to have it
Right.
against Deshaun when everyone – I mean, obviously, I think we all agree that we should have taken Deshaun, but a great time to have a great game against the player that everyone thinks you should have been drafted behind. And you come out and obviously not the same level of defense that they're going against, but – sorry, go ahead.
Oh, fuck.
I think you can officially drink your beer.
By the way, Denver Beer Co. Peanut butter graham cracker porter.
It's really
Give it a
fucking
go.
good.
Fuck, it's gonna be so delicious.
Oh.
Oh,
All right. So, yeah, you were talking about Trubisky.
that was so good. Trubisky was as good as his beer is right now. Our O-line actually played pretty decently. They gave him enough time, and even when they did pressure him within 2-3 seconds, he rolled out, ran it when he needed to, faked the handoff, and then passed it right to the running back on a slant real quick. Made quick passes, didn't go for anything bullshitty or extra. Like, we just need to get five yards sometimes. Don't fucking go for 12. Just go for 5. Obviously, Montgomery and Cordero can do that shit and get those yardage. Cole trucking through 2 defenders and still not even getting brought down. Like, just make the pass.
I'm starting to see what
Make the
everyone
good
said
handoffs.
before the draft because we haven't been utilizing him. So I'm like, how good
how the
is
fuck
he?
are we
If
gonna
the
know
Bears
if
aren't
we can't even see
using
him play?
He must not be very good. But now I'm seeing everything that they talked about in the draft. He's fast. He's got good hands, and he is hard to bring down once he gets the ball and he starts moving. He's
a big
hard
dude.
to bring down.
He's a big dude, and
he's big and strong.
he's like a.
And he seems to do pretty well blocking as well.
What did you
is
say?
really nice.
He looked like Gronk in one of those plays.
He did.
That's what you
A
said.
couple plays. The one on like 2nd and 18, and we got like 17 yards, and then the one in the second half where he got past 2 defenders and just refused to go down. He looked just like Gronk in those.
Yeah, once he gets momentum, like he's fast, which is hard to be not just fast, but agile as a big guy. Like you can gain speed and then, trains don't start off fast. They start slow and pick up momentum, but he's also agile as shit and can make cuts just like Montgomery did in that run, that little whoop.
That run was so beautiful.
And
Allen Robinson blocking on the outside. I'm starting to see our wide receivers buy into blocking.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm starting to see that for the first time. Like now that
that could have been down on the 20 and then we go 3-and-out and have to kick a field goal to get just 3 points. But stay with them. That's a guaranteed touchdown. Just get the fucking points.
Yeah.
You're fast, dude. Go. And all you had to do was nudge him. And had he not, you don't know.
Montgomery could have gotten tackled.
Could have anything, a little hiccup where he doesn't run as fast. That dude's on his ass.
Well, it was the same thing on Mooney's touchdown. He caught it behind the line of scrimmage, and there's Anthony Miller doing a chop block on one of the corners, and then who was the other one? I believe it might have been Allen Robinson blocking on the outside, and Mooney just ran right around them, got to the corner, sped up and hit the end zone, hit the pylon. So
and that was great too on the end.
But they only happened because they were blocking. The wide receivers actually did their job. I always see other teams, their wide receivers blocking when the running back gets outside. I'm like, why? How come every time our running back gets outside, there's someone right there to fucking hit him? And it's because our wide receivers haven't been blocking. So I'm starting to feel like
our wide receivers, I feel like they've been playing a selfish game because our team as a team sucks.
Well,
they just didn't buy into it before because they were like, what the fuck's the point, man? I'm going to get mine. And now that there's some cohesiveness coming together, they're like, I got you.
Yeah. Well,
it's as simple as that.
I gave them an A.
I was torn between A and A-.
30 points in the first half. They didn't turn the ball over.
For feels like once.
Right? Like I can't think of any turnovers that happened in that game. So that's really nice. So the only way they could have gotten an A+ is if they had done more in the third quarter. I'm tired of we have 10 points scored in the third quarter this year. That's shit. That's absolute shit. We need to fucking get better at that. But at the same time, we did have 30 points, but it would have been nice to at least get one touchdown in the second half. Getting only 6 points in the second half after putting up 30. I get that it wasn't necessary, but let's keep it moving. Let's keep our offense pumped up and in rhythm, going into next game. I don't want to see us slow down in the second half. Like, can we just play a full, 60 minutes? So that's the only way they could have gotten an A+.
Does this have weed in it?
Yeah, no. I think that's just you.
Oh, well. Yeah.
But yeah, no, just like you said, they actually played Trubisky to his strengths. He was running outside.
The play calling was not bad.
No, and the offensive line, I'm going to give you your due respect as well. You guys have been playing so much better recently, and the more that we move Mitch, the less that they know where the pocket's going to go. Like if Mitch is running outside and trying to throw deep or throw a short pass, but it's not a pocket, it's actually he's over on the right side of the field. It keeps them moving and keeps them guessing where the pocket's going to be, where Mitch is going to be. Is it going to be a run? The play action has been working so much better with Mitch out there. With Foles, there was no, they knew exactly what was going to happen. With Mitch, I think they're actually starting to get into stride with this offense. And I didn't know what they were going to do. This was like the first game where I was watching and I was like, I don't know what they're going to fucking do.
Yeah, because Trubisky's adaptable. Nick Foles is a fucking,
You said it's like he's on a fucking Roomba.
Yeah, well, that, and also he's just like
all you gotta do is blitz him and it's done.
Yeah, it's the same old story every time. It's a broken record. Like every time you know exactly what is going to happen. That's why some plays watching when he was in, I was just like, well, I already know he's gonna get sacked because he's not gonna fucking he's not gonna scramble.
And they always seem to know when they're running the ball.
He's not gonna throw it away. He's not gonna throw it just to throw it to an open receiver. He's gonna fold.
Yeah.
Ugh, fuck that guy.
All right, so offense, way better.
A.
David Montgomery with over 100 rushing yards. Trubisky with, 267, I think, and 3 touchdowns. That's –
oh, shit.
Can't ask for much better than that.
Just tainted glasses.
It doesn't fucking matter. Stack up. You did it once. So now we get to talk about the Bears' vaunted defense that has been just shitting the fucking bed. Vaunted defense.
I heard the Bears' vaunt defense, like want.
Vaunt, yeah, no. The Bears' vaunted defense actually showed up this week, so I'm excited to talk about them after this shot.
For once, I'm glad I took the whole shot because if there was any little bit in that, I mean, it's pretty much that. But if I had left that much,
just fucking hurry it up.
Who's Leno? Is that Charles? He hasn't been over here in a while.
Oh, Leno, dude, you don't know Leno? Charles?
Well, that's why I said I didn't know.
That's Bert, dude. What is wrong with you?
He's
Board up,
catching on real quick. I'm so excited for this. What did you get?
What?
You said defense, right?
Yeah, defense is up.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, what did you get? You can go first.
Bear down.
Bear down.
Yeah, let me take the shot first. Yeah, you can still taste the other shit.
Yeah.
All right.
What the fuck is
defense? A.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that, too.
I know that they don't have Will Fuller. Obviously, they don't have DeAndre Hopkins. They didn't have David Johnson. I understand all of that. Even without all of that, Deshaun Watson is still a weapon with himself.
We shut him down.
Yeah, we shut him down. And we sacked him 6 times and sacked his backup once. The one play that he came in for. 7 fucking sacks in the game.
Safety.
A safety. We had Khalil Mack strip.
He thought he ran it into the end zone. We got him down and he fumbled it. And they didn't score points on that?
Oh, he didn't actually end up fumbling it. Yeah, he was short, and then
Not fumbling,
next play,
but yeah.
He got hit by Roquan.
And then they put A.J. McCarron in to get fucking sacked.
To get rocked by, yeah. That was a...
Al loves Bama, by the way.
Fuck Bama. I'll take Eddie Jackson, even though he's been a little bitch this year. I'll take
Jalen.
him. Jalen's not from Bama.
He played there.
No, he didn't.
Hurts.
Oh, Jalen Hurts. They're talking about Jalen Johnson.
Oh, no. Jalen Johnson. No.
I do like Jalen Hurts, though, but he played there, then he went to Oklahoma, so I'll give him a little bit of but regardless, yeah. So
shut down.
Mac batted the ball down again.
Mac, fuck yeah.
Our defense, 7 points.
Besides Roquan.
And you know what I like
Or not Roquan.
a lot as well.
Roberts.
We were up, 33-7? We could have fucking played prevent defense and let them come back and, like, score some easy points. No. We didn't fucking do that.
Ended the game on a fucking...
Ended it all on a fucking high note.
Oh.
Ended it on a sack. We ended the game on a sack.
That's like what I'm used to happening to us. Fourth, can the Bears get a first down and, like, with 30 seconds left, get a touchdown or a field goal? Sacked.
Even as bad as the Packers game was, watching that game was just 36-7. Like, that's brutal. It was, honestly, though, it was so nice to sit there and watch a Bears game and not give a shit about it in the fourth quarter. Like, I was like, it's over. We can't fuck this up. I can actually sit here and watch it without anxiety. And that was a really nice feeling to just enjoy a Bears game for probably basically the second half. So that was really nice.
Hungover as fuck, too.
Gave
me life. Literally gave me life.
I don't know what else they could have done better. Maybe an interception against Deshaun would have been nice.
But now we're just asking for, like, little things.
Exactly. They
Whereas
really
before, we're like,
much
it's the little things you have to do. And now it's like, those little things would have been a nice little bonus.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather have that every
Cherry
fucking
on top,
game.
but I got nothing else to say about the defense. That was awesome.
Both and the special teams showed up. We showed up. And like you said, it's weird to see what happens when the whole team just shows up. We fucking kill it.
Yeah, when everybody fucking shows up. Special teams.
I'm gonna go B+.
They got straight A's for me. Their report card, they're bringing it home to mom. They're getting paid if they get, like, I know some parents used to do that. I never got that lucky, but they get straight A's. They get straight A's on the report card this week. They fucking okay. So they went perfect for field goals. They continuously stopped their kick returns, like, inside the 20-yard line, and they got a forced fumble and fumble recovery on a punt. I don't see what Anthony Miller had a couple good returns punting the ball, or, like, not punting, but receiving punts. I'm giving them an A. The only thing that could have been better, again, is like a fucking kick return or punt return touchdown. Not something that you can ask of special teams every week. So
yeah, no, I'm gonna change it. I felt like I was just a teacher and you were the parent in my office being like, this is why my son deserved an A. And I'm just like, yeah. Once you put it like that, I think it was just weird because the special teams was for once overshadowed by the offense and defense.
Yeah, and both of them.
Not just
They've
one.
been
Usually
good
the
all year,
defense overshadows the special teams because they've always done their job too. But once you put the offense in there, that's another 5-6 players that you have to throw into the mix in, like, a running for the monster, and then just in general what they do together. So it's not like we can just be like, all right, defense, special teams, offense sucked. Now it's like defense, offense, special teams.
Special teams just got overshadowed because it was barely on the field because they didn't have to do much,
be on the field.
Which was really nice because the Bears actually converted touchdowns. That was fucking huge. We got touchdowns in the first half.
Football.
We didn't kick one field goal. We went only for touchdown. Like, we got all touchdowns in the first half plus a safety. That's fucking beautiful. Second half, we kicked those field goals. They did their job. Didn't fuck anything up. No missed extra points. Forced fumble. Can't ask for anything more than that.
Yep.
They didn't have to do that much.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is from. I think this is from last week. My scat.
You're the one that told me to write them down, and you didn't.
Okay, I did write them down, but I'm not sure. Did I pick Buster Screen?
You said you were going.
I'm pretty sure I picked Buster Screen. He didn't play, so he couldn't be Scat of the Week. So I obviously have to take that one back. But honestly, I don't really want to see him for the rest of the year. Duke Shelley played very well. I'm totally fine with him continuing to play in the slot because teams pick on fucking Buster Screen.
Fuck that dude. Like Bert said, who the fuck named someone Buster?
It's
Setting him
really
up for
fucking
failure,
stupid name,
especially
for
when he
sure.
doesn't show up week after week and doesn't make his case.
Yeah. Okay, so who did you write down?
For Scat,
I remember who it was.
Anthony Miller.
What? No.
Yeah.
That's not who I remember you saying.
Yes.
Was it?
Yeah.
I could have sworn you said Trevathan.
No, I said Anthony Miller. And you said I kind of understand that, and I was like, yeah, I'm not saying like I'm not hoping he does, but I just know that he has a tendency to do these dumb things. And if we lose because of dumb shit like that, it's going to come down to him. And he's notorious for just making dumbass mistakes. Not catching the ball that's thrown right to you. You're wearing gloves. Like, you're basically wearing Velcro.
Yeah.
And not going to lie, our quarterbacks haven't been the fucking top-notch shit, but they're throwing it to your hands, bro.
Okay, so you're sticking with Anthony Miller then?
No. For Scat?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know who to fucking pick.
I mean...
I'm calling the...
Hold on. Hold your horses.
Well,
can I call myself? Can I call myself the Scat of the Week for thinking that
you sure fucking can.
Gonna play like shit? Like, I don't know who to say.
I don't know either. There was no one that like stood out for playing poorly.
Like, I mean, Cairo Santos missed a field goal.
No, he didn't.
He missed an extra point, didn't he?
No. That's the fucking Lions, dude.
See, now I'm looking back a game because I
get your shit together. There's really nothing to complain about.
But there has to be a Scat.
And my Scat goes to the entire fucking organization for not knowing how to fucking tank.
Fair.
And keeping my fucking hopes alive for playoffs, because now I'm just like, oh, if we just win 3 more.
And they put her in the hunt. It's like,
if we just go in win 3 more, and I believe the Cardinals lose 1, we're in the playoffs. We just have to win out. Now, see, I'm just pissed at the whole fucking organization for having me have these thoughts again, for pulling me along again, stringing me along. I'm tired of it. And you guys don't know how to fucking tank when it's actually good for you guys. You don't know when to lose.
It's like in Home Alone, and they're just pulling your strings.
Literally, yeah. Oh, my God. That's a good one. But that's how I feel fucking right now. It's like as soon as I'm fucking over with the season, they're just like, are you sure, though? Look at how fucking well we played. We just fucking beat a team 36-7, and all we need are a couple more wins, and we're right there. And then that Green Bay game looks really big because we could go into it fighting for a playoff spot and them fighting for the number 1 seed. That could be a very fucking important game.
I guess I could say Robert Quinn, but
you know what?
He's
Robert
the only
Quinn
one.
is backup Scat of the Week because that dude doesn't fucking do anything.
He doesn't do shit except get penalties.
All he fucking does is pick up his paycheck every week.
He gets penalties, he misses tackles, and collects his check every week, and then says, "Yeah, you know." How about, hey, I've been playing like shit all fucking year long after getting paid fat.
Oh, my God, dude. Another, beautiful Ryan Pace move. Okay, so who was your...
projected? I said Roquan Smith. Fair argument, but I'm going to go with Khalil.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he had 12 tackles and 2 tackles for loss.
I'm going to go with Khalil because, like, they were saying in interviews, like, when he plays well, we feed off him, and he showed up.
Oh, you've been listening to interviews, bro? About fucking time, man. I'm trying to tell him.
You always talk about them. I listen to them, and then I talk about what I'm thinking, not the players.
Oh, no, I like to – you got to bring in
I know you do. That's your edge. I like to bring my, expertise, knowledge that I know because I've been in the NFL for 27 years.
Oh, yeah, obviously. So, yeah, you were –
But I've always talked about how, like, it's when he plays well that they feed off him. Akeem just being out there is a motivator.
Yeah, but
if Khalil doesn't perform, they don't get fired up because Khalil's not the kind of guy to just fire people up with his words and shit. It's when he plays well.
He has to do it with his play.
Fucking runs up to the camera beginning of the game and starts doing shit, and the whole defense is all of a sudden fired the fuck up. They can't wait to get back out there.
Yeah.
And that all starts with him having a good fucking play.
Again, dude. It was so nice to see
and you know what? I was like, fuck, like, we're here.
I'm so excited to fuck up Kirk Cousins again.
We lost against Minnesota, had a bye, Green Bay, then Detroit. I don't give a fuck. If they're getting hyped right now, like, they should. As long as you fucking show up. You show up, fucking be hyped, especially when you win 36-7.
So your beast is
Khalil.
Khalil.
With Roquan as a close second.
No, that was a good choice. I said Jalen Johnson.
Yeah.
But
I remember you saying what you said, and
I'm not taking anything away from Trubisky this week. Beast of the week goes to Mitch.
He was fucking
dude.
dope.
You did it in one of the most important games in your career. Not because it's one of your last games, most likely in Chicago, but because it was against Deshaun Watson, and you didn't let the moment get too big for you.
Yeah, he was composed.
He was composed, and every week that he
Finished
started
strong.
since being benched, he's gotten better. He had like 2 interceptions against Green Bay.
If he never makes it in the NFL,
a fumble against the Lions, and this was a clean week. He did everything well. I believe he started off the game 8 for 8. And yeah, he had like 120 passer rating, and that's, you know what, dude, good shit. Fight for your job in the NFL, because it may not be in Chicago, but I do believe that you belong in the NFL. You're better than a lot of fucking backups in the NFL. Fucking look at Foles.
Well, I was gonna say, if he'd
been in the NFL for how long, and he fucking sucks.
If he didn't or doesn't make it at this point, it's gonna fall back on Nagy taking him out when he should not have.
Well, and that's the thing. Now teams can see.
Can you imagine his progression?
Now teams can see, like, okay, so if you use him actually in the right way, he can be a very effective quarterback. That's what we did with him 2018. We used him in the correct way. 2019, we're like, nope, fuck it. We're gonna do Nagy's system, and if the system doesn't work, it's because the people in it don't fit it. Well, maybe shape your offense to the players that you have, and now that's starting to happen. And now they're starting to find their rhythm, and they've gotten better every week. 2 30-fucking-point games in a week, that's dope. And then the week before that, it was 25. I know it was against the Packers, and we were kind of getting blown out, but still, like, you could see it starting to click that week. So, yeah. And now it's just gotten better. So, yeah, fucking really nice game to watch. But I'm really fucking pissed at them because I'm going to go back to that battered wife, dude. I feel like that battered wife, and I'm like, but I can change him. There's still a chance. He can be something. That's how I feel about the fucking Bears. They beat me down, they hit me, and then they act nice, and I'm like, you know what? They can change. That's how I fucking feel. And I hate it, but you know what? I embrace the fact that it's another week where I have something to look forward to, because if the Bears did lose, the season was over. I'm still gonna watch the games because I love the Bears, but I had nothing to watch for. Now I at least can get excited. We win another game, it's like shit. We're 7-7. We play the Jags. Then we play the Jags after
you're
Minnesota.
Right. They're stringing you along, and it's like,
I know. I'm doing it to myself.
If he gets rid of the drugs, gets rid of the GM, if he, holds himself accountable, Matt Nagy, things will change.
Look what has changed since
the only thing that's going well is the kids, the players out there actually performing.
Well, they're fighting for their jobs, but they didn't. The defense didn't.
Fighting for their job, but our team isn't.
The defense is like, oh shit,
but our team isn't shitty.
Look what happens when both sides work to get have a good game.
And look what happens when Buster isn't out there.
Dude, Buster's so shitty.
Trash fuck.
Brock, fuck you for this shitty ass drink. Everybody else, bear down.
Bear down.
I can still fucking taste it. Ugh. I hear there's ringing in my ear.
I mean, I guess cheers. I don't know what the...
It wasn't as...
I was about to say, and then when I started...
Okay.
It's not any better with Coca-Cola, just so you know.
The initial taste is a lot better. It does not get rid of any of the fucking aftertaste.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit.